Hi everyone. Today we will practice an easy 10 minutes beginner friendly asana flow. Start by sitting in any comfortable position and chant the mantra Om 3 times. Now sit on your heels, keep the toes together, move your knees slightly apart from each other. Take a deep inhale and with exhale slowly stretch your arms forward as much as you can. Now place your head on the mat for child's pose. Take few breaths in this posture. Try not to lift your hips from your heels and keep your neck relaxed. Take 4 to 5 breaths in this pose. Now with inhale, lift your head up and with exhale, move your arms to the right until the left arm is fully stretched and drop your head. Take few normal breaths here. Try to keep your hips placed on your heels. Now with inhale, lift your head up again and with exhale, move your arms to the left until your right arm is fully stretched. Now drop your head and take 4 to 5 normal breaths. Now with inhale, come back to center and exhale. From here, move to tabletop position. Shoulders and wrists should be in one line. Likewise, your hips and ankles also should be in one line. Prepare your body for cat and cow pose. With inhale, lift your tailbone up, push the belly towards the mat and lift your head to look forward or slightly upward. With exhale, drop your head, push your chest and belly away from the mat and tuck your tailbone in. Repeat this movement 5 times. With each inhale, try to push your belly more towards the floor, arching your back, and with each exhale, suck your belly in and move it away from the floor. Move your body with full awareness of your breath. With last exhale, come back to tabletop position. From here, keeping your knees and hips in one line, stretch your arms forward and drop your head down, touching the chin to the floor, coming for puppy pose. Now continue normal breathing. With each exhale, try to push your chest towards the mat. Now keeping your knees firmly on the mat, carefully bring your both the arms back to tabletop position. Now with inhale, lift your right leg up, arch your back and look slightly upward. With exhale, round your back and bring the knee closer to your chest. Repeat this movement 5 times on the right side. With each inhale, push the leg away from the body towards the ceiling and with each exhale, bring it even closer to the chest. Now come back to tabletop position and repeat the same movement with your left leg. Move your body slowly with full awareness and conscious breathing. Repeat this movement 5 times on the left side. From here, slowly go back to child's position and take few normal breaths. Now with inhale, lift your head up, come onto your knees, tuck your toes and with exhale, push your hips towards the ceiling for downward dog. Try to make an inverted V with your body. Move your knees front and back to open up your muscles. If your heels cannot touch the floor, you can also bend your knees and try to push your chest towards the mat. Keep your shoulders relaxed away from your ears. Gaze towards the navel and take 4 to 5 breaths here. Now take your right leg forward, drop your left knee, your left foot, find your balance and with inhale, raise your arms up, closer to your ears and look forward. Stay in this position for 4 to 5 breaths. With each exhale, try to push your pelvis towards the mat. Now drop your hands on the mat, lift your left knee and take your right leg back again for downward dog. Now take your left leg forward, drop your right knee and foot on the mat. Make sure your knee and ankle is in one line. Find your balance and with inhale, take both the arms up. Look forward and keep breathing. With each exhale, try to push your pelvis towards the mat. Keep your arms closer to your ears. Now drop your hands, lift your right knee, take your left leg back and come for downward dog position. Now take 4 to 5 normal breaths in downward dog. Now bring your right leg forward in between your hands, drop your left foot on the mat and stand upright. Now move your left foot slightly inwards, your right foot at 90 degrees. Make sure your ankle and knee is in one line. Now rotate your hips and shoulders towards your right foot, also called squaring of the hips. With deep inhale, raise both the arms up. Bring your palms together and gaze towards your thumb, coming for Virbhadrasana 1. After few breaths, bring your hands down to the mat, take your right leg back for downward facing dog. Take few normal breaths in this position. Now repeat the same posture with left leg. Make sure your ankle and knee is always in one line in Virbhadrasana. Square your hips again. With deep inhale, take both the arms up closer to your ears. Gaze towards your thumb and take few normal breaths. Keep your shoulders relaxed and away from ears. Now bring your hands down on the mat. Take your left leg back and go for downward facing dog. Relax in this position for few seconds. Now drop your knees and go for child's pose. Take few relaxing breaths in child's pose. Now with inhale, lift your head up, come onto your knees, tuck your toes and go back for downward facing dog. Now take your right leg forward in between your hands. Stand upright. Make sure your ankle and knee is in one line. Both the feet should be at 90 degrees with each other. Open your hips. Drop your pelvis towards the floor. With inhale, stretch your arms at your shoulder level and with exhale, gaze towards your right hand for Virbhadrasana 2. Take 4 to 5 normal breaths while maintaining the posture. Now bring both the hands down to the mat. Take your right leg back for downward facing dog. Take few normal breaths in this posture. Now take your left leg forward in between your palms. Stand upright. Make sure both the feet are at 90 degrees with each other. Stretch your arms at shoulder level and gaze towards your left hand. Keep breathing in this same posture. With every exhale, try to push your pelvis towards the mat. Now bring both the hands back to the mat. Take your left leg back for downward facing dog. Take few normal breaths in downward facing dog and from here go to child's pose. Now relax in child's pose. This is the end of our 10-minute morning yoga routine for beginners. Thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful. See you in the next video.